Okay, Leos, I already laid out the cards. Somebody interrupted me. So this will be a love reading. We got the Seven of Swords reversed. We got the Tower, Three of Pentacles reversed, and then we got the Ten of Cups. Okay, at the top we got the Ace of Wands. Okay, there could be somebody in the background entertaining somebody else, other people. There's people that could be stroking somebody's ego in the background. And this could be somebody that got a lot of options, but I feel like this is somebody that realized that out of all those options, nobody compares to you. This is somebody that wants you. So you are the one that they're not entertaining right now. This person desires you, but I feel like this is somebody that may have withheld some information from you. They may have lied to you about something and they've been thinking about it for a very long time. This is somebody that feels guilty and they want to tell you exactly what it is that they've been lying to you about. Some of you guys already know. Maybe you haven't told them yet. Maybe you haven't seen them or heard from them yet to know, I mean, to let them know that what it is that you know. The rest of you guys, you have no clue what it is that they need to tell you, but they feel bad. There's a lot of guilt with this person. I'll put it right here. And to be honest, I just feel like your person could be very like in a lot of very much in some form of a shock because there has been an ending with a third party with the Tower and the Three of Pentacles right here. Because whatever this person that whatever that they were hiding, like I said, they felt guilty about it and it just brought them to their knees. It's somebody that could be in soul shock because maybe you have already walked away from them or they left you. But at the end of the day, this is somebody that is going through a massive awakening, and ending in their life. But they also know they need to leave a third party behind. This could be somebody they got kids with, don't have to be, or it could just be their options that they may be exploring in the background. I feel like it could be both. Some of you guys person could just be a player that has options. The rest of you guys, they may be in a relationship, but they still cheating. You could be the one that they have been withholding information from that they're not entertaining right now. So we're gonna clarify, but just know that I feel like your person is coming to a lot of realization. I'm just getting this wake up call, the Tower and the Six of Wands, them realizing that whatever that they have been paying attention to, it's not really what they want. They want you. This person craves you. They want a new beginning with you. And like I said, this is somebody that feel bad for not talking to you about something or just not talking to you at all, just shutting you out. Okay, what else, Spirit? It's a lot going on in the background, child. We got destructiveness. And they feel bad because they ended it abruptly, between the two of you without thinking. And they feel bad about it. This person is devastated. And all because they couldn't make a decision. They couldn't make their mind up about leaving a third party behind, whether it's their options behind for you or leaving a relationship for you, or it can be both if this person is a cheater. But at the end of the day, this is somebody that realized that they still haven't made a decision that they've been sitting on for so long. Yeah, they didn't make a decision because they was too busy entertaining options. I knew it. This is somebody that's very promiscuous with their options. They're sleeping around. But I feel like they came to realize that they need to let these people go because it's not giving. There's nobody compared to you. It doesn't do nothing for them. We got compassion right here. This person really care. This person wants to be with you. And I just feel like that's what they're doing. They're letting go of their options. Now, the rest of you guys, they let go of their options already after realizing what they lost with you, but they also could be holding on to somebody they got kids with, or somebody that could be like a single parent, that they may be still dealing with. But a lot of you guys, it may be their children involved with this person that they still do care about. Yeah. This is somebody that may have tried to blame you at first, or maybe they try to punish you for something, but they know that they are the one to blame. There's a lot of guilt and they want to do the right thing. But let's see what else, spirit, in this situation, because I strongly feel like somebody came to terms and realized that them not making a decision about what they wanted, like, okay, them not making a decision about what they wanted, whether they want to be single and explore their options, or whether they wanted to be with you, them not making a decision, they realized that there is a chance that they could lose you because the lack of communication, because them deceiving you in some way, right? Which could be withholding from you, lying, getting away, like running from you, whatever they did that caused a separation. But I feel like it was something that happened out of the blue. It was very impulsive. I keep getting this impulsive energy, like they did it without thinking, or maybe they just wasn't ready. But I just felt like them not making a decision about you and still entertain these options, you know, they realize it's just not worth it because they're not gaining anything. If anything, somebody could be definitely like arguing in the background with somebody. It could be these toxic connections they're entertaining, or it could be the lover that they're with. But there's a lot of guilt because I feel like this is somebody that did try to punish you for something that happened between the two of you, but they realize they are the one to blame. Because that time, as it's like as time go on, in the mix of this separation, no contact or whatever, it's like it start to like mess with them because you're not around. You not being around, they realize that they are the reason why things ended. They are the reason why you're not in their life because they choose to not make a decision. Like I said, they tried to punish you at first, but some of y'all, the punishment was to keep you in a state of confusion. It's like the punishment, I feel like that was an excuse. Basically, the punishment of like withholding from you, pushing you away. They came across as they was punishing you, but like I said, it was just to keep you confused so they can go continue to deal with whoever they want to deal with. But what they did was punish themselves. They sabotaged themselves. So, like I said, this person feels very guilty about this ending because they feel like they lost you. Three of Cups reversed. They feel like this ending, it really got this person not happy at all. They're not even happy around their friends, around their family. They feel a disconnect around these people, their friends, their family. Like I said, it's like they're around people physically, friends and family, but they are in a lot of like they're devastated and a lot of guilt, a lot of like sadness. I keep getting sadness, sorrow, you know, because now they don't know what to do. They don't know if you want to take them back or not. Some of you guys, this person don't know when they're gonna see you again. They don't know when they're gonna run into you. Some of you guys, this could be an Aries or an Aquarius, or this person could have Aries or Aquarius in a chart. But like I said, this is somebody that feels alone with those around them, just devastated. A lot of things are up in the air between y'all. because they feel like you was innocent. You didn't, I feel like you didn't really didn't do nothing. But like I said, them trying to punish you, it didn't do nothing but hurt themselves. It's just not telling me why would they want to punish you though. Whatever happened between y'all, you may know. But um like I feel like more so once again this is more of an excuse of them like leaving and doing what they want to do, because whatever they was at, it didn't require them to do as much, it didn't require them to commit to them. I feel like that's what you wanted. Maybe you wanted a commitment. Maybe you have challenged this person to step it up in their life if they want to be with you. But maybe that could be the reason why they have decided to use that as a state of punishment, because they felt like you were asking for things that they could not obtain. You know what I'm saying? That's for some of you guys. That could be it. Maybe y'all did discuss about, coming together, being in a relationship. Maybe you did tell them what you want and you were looking for in a relationship. Maybe you did tell them to like encourage this person to like start a business or buy a house or buy the stuff that they never had to do for other people. It's like that's something that you require, and they just felt like you were asking for too much. So it's like since they was mad because you were asking for that or whatever it was, they use that as a state of punishment without telling you why they left. They just left. They just ghosted you. I feel like some of you guys that could be what it was. But yeah, a lot of things are left in the air right here. Um, they want to know if you're gonna give them another chance, because whatever happened in the background with the third party, I feel like they're getting ready to leave that third party. And family may also play a part in this spread, also in this storyline. I feel like maybe it has something to do with their family getting involved in their relationship, or the third party's family getting involved in their relationship. Maybe it was a fight, because I'm getting that something happened in the background, and they had to walk away from that lover. Like I said, they only stuck around and held on to that lover because kids, because they really cared about that person. But something happened. Maybe they just argue and fight a lot. But I feel like this person, like I said, this person's uncertain because they haven't seen you in a long time, and they know you was innocent. You didn't do nothing to them. Yeah, they left you out in the cold. And you know what's crazy? They may have left you for people that really don't even like f with them all like that. This is somebody that choose people to fit in. This is somebody that is dealing with a lover for clout, no lie. If this is a man with a pretty woman and they normally cannot attract pretty women on their own without having a beautiful woman on their side, this is somebody that chose to stick around that woman for clout because they was attractive. Because I'm getting that energy. These people that they around, that lady's family don't even like them. I'm just giving you an example. Could be a man, but we're gonna read from a woman's perspective, right side. But the lady that they choose, the woman that they choose, that woman's family don't even like them. That woman's family don't even f with them. This is somebody that was being taken advantage of, or they allow people to take advantage of. It was like this person's a people pleaser and a clout chaser, but they abandoned you though. But just know that they are looking back at what they left behind, and it was you. They left you out in the cold. Some of you guys, this person left you out in the cold because maybe you were struggling. Maybe you were facing hardships. Maybe you were struggling financially. Like I said, this is somebody that could be very shallow, maybe even very materialistic, and a clout chaser. That maybe I feel like this person compares you to their lover when it comes to like it's either looks or stability or maybe even both. But I just feel like for some reason you left some form of imprint on this person where they start to not only feel bad about what they did because you never did no wrong to them, but it's something about I feel like this person do have romantic feelings for you for real. They care for real. They do. But I feel like that's what's hidden. But they are looking back at what they left behind. And it's you. Because that's probably why you probably require this person to step their game up. Like maybe you told them they need to get a job. Maybe you told this person, maybe you encouraged this person to go back to school, or you told them like maybe you should start a business, or maybe you told them, listen, I need a house, I need a car, I need this, I want to get married one day. You said something to them that was very challenging, and they took offensive to it, and they just left you, ghosted you for and stayed in that connection and chose to entertain those options in their lover just to punish you because they felt like you was asking for too much, which is something that they felt like they wasn't able to give you. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody you hurt this person's ego for real. A lot of y'all you did, whether you are aware of this or not. Because this is somebody that could be very cocky, very arrogant. They always think they got the hottest chicks, the most money. But when they met you, like I said, you kind of like humble this person a little bit. You crush this person's ego. So it's like, oh, I gotta show Leo that, you know what I'm saying, that I'm somebody not to be played with. Like it's like they use that as punishment. You telling this person what you really want. You know what it is? This is somebody that expected you to get the bare minimum from them. And you wasn't accepting that. You told this person exactly what you needed. And I just felt like they felt some type of way. They felt like you was trying to challenge them. They felt like you was making things difficult. They felt like you was asking for too much. So they got mad and got in their feelings and they left. That's what happened. For some of you guys, that's what happened. We got the 9 of Wands. But they do desire to run into you, though. They do. They don't even know if you want to see them anymore. They wonder if you are talking to somebody else. Because they know they left you out in the cold. Yeah, this person was tricking for money. This person was tricking with broke women. But for some reason had a got mad at you for requiring more from them. That's what it was. That's what the comparison was. This person is just so used to dealing with broke people, sleeping around with tricking with broke women. It's like when they met you and you asked for more, they got in their feelings and ghosted you. And you know what's crazy? Because I feel like even though you were struggling too, like, and you require, it's like, and you required more, that's when they look down on you. They're like, oh, you ain't got you. It's basically they saying, oh, since you don't got me to help you or give you what you want, you know, you're gonna stay down. Like it's kind of giving that energy. This is somebody that probably thought you ain't had no options or nobody wanted to F with you or anything. It's as long it's like if this is somebody that normally does give its support, and I feel like they are in a relationship, but they give the bare minimum, but it's like even though when you start talking to them and you were struggling and you asked for something, them to do something or whatever, it's like they still purposely withheld it. They still purposely didn't even offer you anything because you asked them something that they was not able to give. Like I said, this is somebody that always feels good about giving other women things, but when you ask for something beyond what other people ask, they look at you like, who you think you is? Like, yeah, they definitely was in their feelings. You crushed this person's ego, but they know that you didn't do nothing to them. They just left. They abandoned you. And abandon the support that you may have asked for. And some of you guys, you probably didn't even ask for much. You probably just asked for enough to like make a down payment or something or get out of debt. Or like I said, maybe you do require this person to you require security and stability, a house, a car, like the simple things at first. Some of y'all didn't even tell them exactly what it is. You gave them a hint. But I'm just getting this energy where they abandoned somebody that really needed them. They know that. And now your guard is up. Because I feel like this person left you at a time when you really needed them. Maybe you was at the beginning stages of something. Some of y'all was at the beginning stages of a career maybe you was in school, you didn't finish school yet, you didn't graduate, or maybe you just started a business and this person knew that and they got mad about it because you asked them to step it up, because you probably want somebody on your level. But like I said, they didn't like that. I'm just giving y'all different examples because some of y'all wasn't even at the beginning stages of starting anything when you was talking to this person. You just wanted a man to step up. You just want this person to step up and meet you halfway, or just, you know, be a man. All you asked was for security and stability. A lot of y'all just asked for comfort. You just want to be stable. You want to be comfortable. But this is somebody that felt like you were asking for too much, and because you crushed this person's ego. This is somebody that really takes pride in providing until you ask for something that they can't afford, basically. But they do look back on leaving you behind to struggle, and they abandoned you. They know that. And now not only your guard is up, I'm telling you, some of you do got a lot on y'all plate. Y'all got a lot on y'all plate. Okay, what else, Spirit? I'm trying to think which card should I use. But yeah, this is somebody that tried to punish you because you crushed their ego, basically, Leo. Knowing that you just wanted this person to be better. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, I don't feel like he was asking for too much. Like, you wanted something that had something to do with you being stable. And they just felt like it was just too much. So this person is normally a person that takes pride in providing for women, no matter who it is. But when you ask for a certain item, they got offended and ran from you. Even while some of y'all was struggling, they didn't even offer you anything. It's just like F you, but like I said, there's a lot of guilt behind that, and they're devastated, but they don't know if you won't come back or you're gonna let them come back because they know they abandoned you. They ghost you for some piece of meat and another lover in the background. We got new chapter. Some of y'all, this person is shocked because they feel like now you don't want them. You don't want to be around them. You don't want to be friends with them. Yeah, y'all moved on because this person didn't do anything to make you happy. Some of y'all didn't even get to. Some of y'all didn't even get to go on a date with this person. Some of y'all didn't even get to chill with this person. The person, it's like this person didn't give you a chance. We got power couple. This person wants to be a power couple. Now they want to come in. I told y'all this is somebody that could make a decision on whether they want to continue to live their old, like their toxic lifestyle with somebody or people, over having this power dynamic with you. But I feel like they are leaving a third party, leaving everything behind, and putting this and giving themselves a fresh new start because they do want to be with you. I told you. They know it's risky, but they know that they do want to build something with you. This is somebody that's used. I'm telling you, this is somebody that is very independent and they are used to being a provider. They're not used to having to team up with somebody in a relationship, or no matter what, single or not. Single or in a relationship, they've always been a provider, whoever this is. And to meet you, it's like a next level thing because, like, you could be a businesswoman. Give me an example. You could be somebody who's very ambitious, right? And they're not in that energy. They're not at their best. Like I said, maybe you was at the beginning stages of at your being at your best, and they didn't offer no support and just left you for other people. But you challenge this person to be their best version of themselves. But I'm seeing them leave somebody behind and give themselves a fresh, clean slate. But they know it's risky coming together with you. They want to be with you. But I just feel like this person knows that in order to be with you, they need to hold accountability. This person sometimes they feel like you too good to be true. Yeah, they abandoned you or whatever, but they feel like you too good to be true because you came off sweet to this person, kind, understanding or whatever. Even though you probably seen red flags in this person, you probably gave this person the benefit of the doubt and they still chose to like leave you behind. But they also know that there is something about you that you're hiding. And that is your dark side, like your mean side. Like this person expect you to cuss them out, and maybe they feel like they don't want to see that side of you. But you are somebody that don't sugarcoat anything. You do get straight to the point about what it is that you want. And that's why this person do want to be with you. Everybody else that they gave to, they just settle for that. They settle for the bare minimum. You told this person exactly what you were looking for, exactly what it is that you want. But I just feel like your person knows that if they want to be with you and be a team or just be a power couple with you, they're gonna have to hold accountability. I feel like your person finds you very difficult to read too. Like I said, I feel like they only seen one side of you. I don't think they seen your other side. Everybody got two sides, more than one side. They seen the sweet, innocent side of you. Yeah, they want to avoid the drama. You know what it is that's holding them back right now? Even though they already left the third party, because I feel like eventually it's going to end. What's holding them back is the accountability part. They don't, like I said, since they never seen the dark side of you, and they probably expect you to cuss them out because I feel like they expect you to cuss them out, but they never seen that side of you. That's the part that they're avoiding talking about it, holding accountability. This person, instead of running from their problems and holding accountability, this is somebody that needs to learn how to communicate and talk about the issue and resolve things. Yeah, this is somebody that don't know how to like resolve. When they mess up, they don't hold accountability. They probably just come back like nothing happened and give you a gift. Like this is the type of person that you may not be talking to. This is who they are. They struggle with opening up. And that's something hard for them to do is open up. So I just feel like at this point there could be some family drama in the background. They're going back and forth with somebody or they left this behind. Like I said, whoever it is that they was dealing with in the background that they cared about, the kids and stuff, they that person probably stressed them out to the point where they had to set a boundary with them and break up with them because they just felt like it was just accumulating so much so bad to the point where it stressed them out and they had to walk away. Yeah, this person need to learn how to like open up, communication. Told you the people around them wasn't even like they didn't really like them. Your person was basically pretending to be happy in La La Land, living in a fantasy. Nobody really liked them. And you know what I'm really seeing? They realized that the HOEs that they was entertaining, that they was like tricking with, including the lover that they got kids with, they really didn't like them. Like I said, this is somebody that do things to a people please. They're people please. They do things to fit in for clout. If they didn't have that beautiful woman, nobody would like them. Nobody would approach them. Nobody would want to sleep with them. You're the only person that wasn't fake. You're the only person that wasn't impressed with the bare minimum. And that's why this person wants to be with you. Everything was forced over there. It says forced kindness, polite but cold, compliments that don't feel real, Don't mistake courtesy for connection. There wasn't no connection with them people. With you, there was a connection. They knew they was in La La Land. They knew they was living a lie. This person knew they was living a lie, trying to people please, knowing these people don't even like them. How did you tricking with these women and maybe even escalated to their family? People just pleasing everybody around them, knowing that they don't even like them. Look, red flag. Red flag. This person knows that they wasn't who they claimed to be. They wasn't being themselves. Somebody is having a reality check. You the only person that really did. You was the realest one. Like you, not only you was the realest one, but you was real with yourself. You was real to them in regards of you requiring what it is that you want out of a real person. Because I feel like you want a real man. You don't want to settle for BS. You don't want to settle just for some nails and some hair. You want property. You want assets. You want. Some of y'all want to live the life of luxury. Because I feel like you are somebody who's very ambitious and get to a dollar. This person, you felt like they need to get on board. And like I said, you crushed their ego by saying that because they're so used to pleasing everybody and getting what they want out of people. But when they meet a person like you're not easily impressed. That's what it is. You just wasn't easily impressed with what they had to offer you. So they tried to like punish you. That's it. You wasn't easily impressed. And now they waking up and realize that everybody around them don't even really F with them for real. They don't even really like them. They just like what they can do for them. And they don't even require them to do as much. But this is somebody that realized that you're the only person that really care about them because you wouldn't have said all of that. You wouldn't have told this person they need to step their game up. You made this person wake up and realize that they were settling for less. They was tricking themselves out of their own spot with you when y'all can have so much better. This is somebody that was living a regular lifestyle and just giving any and everybody what they want to please those people, but not really making themselves happy. You see what I'm saying? I feel like this person realized that nobody really cared about them for real but you. Because everybody around them, they just cared about what they can get out of them. There was nothing, they was just wasting their time, wasting their energy, wasting their money, and ain't gain and not getting nowhere. Somebody realized their life going to circle, child. They realize their life going to circle. It ain't getting nowhere. So there's a lot of endings in the background with people, with your person. But I just felt like your person got a lot on their plate right now, and they could be trying to get away from somebody or people that could be stirring up some drama. It could be the person that they got kids with. But I am seeing them set a boundary, but somebody is keep trying to provoke them into an argument. I feel like you're the only person that really cared about them, and you a person that really genuinely liked them. That's what it was. This person is just so used to, they care about being liked by a bunch of people that don't even like them. Just for, I told you, this is all for clout. This is all for attention. Just for them to get used. Just give it some time. This person could be planting new seeds. And I told y'all, this person start giving themselves a fresh new start. Somebody may have just recently got a new pet. Maybe somebody got an emotional support animal. I don't know. But if not, exclude that. This could be a water sign, or you could be the water sign, and your person could be a Leo. Just take what resonates. Don't have to be. But somebody's planting new seeds, and they know I'm hearing a dog in them because they're a player. It needs to be shut down. Yeah, this person was being a dog. They were being a people pleaser and loads of people that was just telling them what to do and wanting money out of them. It's not even just them being promiscuous. It's the person they with may have keep demanding a lot out of them when they can barely, give themselves anything. Told you this person only got with that person for clout, and ended in a transactional situation, a relationship. And then maybe a kid got involved and that made them come out of their pocket even more. See, somebody could be going broke. People are breaking this person's pockets. The the options that they're dealing with and the lover that they got kids with. If there's kids. If there's no kids, it could just be them cheating on somebody, right? But at the end of the day, somebody realizing that their pockets is getting low. They really need you for real. They really should have chose you. They shouldn't have been, got in their feelings and did what they did to you, trying to punish you because you crushed their ego. When in reality, you really cared about them. Ain't no other person coming up to them and telling them that they need to start a business or they should go back to school or they should go out and get a job. Some of y'all just a street dealer. But at the end of the day, none of them is telling this person to step their game up but you. And now, like I said, I don't feel like you were being evil, like you were being malicious when you told them that, when you told them what it is that you were looking for. I feel like it's for the betterment of both of y'all. Because if you starting something, you got motion, right? And you let this person in your life, this person was gonna be, on some hate and stuff, and you didn't want that. You wanted this person to be on your level and not feeling jealous of what you got going on. Could be an earth sign or a water sign. Or you could be the earth sign. Or you got earth and water in your chart, but let's see. It's your person in the background, definitely planting new seeds. And I feel like they're gonna want to come back and basically kiss your tail. Like I said, give it some time. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody you haven't seen and heard from in a long time. Yeah, they're manifesting. Look, open your heart. It will help you attract more love. It's this water sign. This water sign love, y'all. I told y'all this is somebody that kept it hitting. They kept the feelings in the tuck. But they ended up did not state that at the beginning. This person ended up hurting themselves trying to hurt you because you crushed their ego. Because they couldn't give you what you want. But this person never stopped loving you, y'all. This person's heart is wide open, y'all. This person could be in their feelings right now. Maybe you watching this person, keeping your eye on this person, or maybe your way of keeping your eye on this person is watching tarot. But just know this person do have a lot of love for you. But like I said, I feel like you were just looking out for this person, intuitively speaking. Like literally, not it could either be literally watching this person or just watching tarot and seeing what they got going on. Or it could just be saying, like I stated before, you just looking out for this person. That's it. And they ain't see it at first. That's it. This is what they realize. That's why they love you so much. That's why they love you even more because they know you really care about them. They know what's up now. They know what's up. Uh-oh, hold on. We got a card on the floor. Okay, it says Mercury retrograde. There's a lot of delays. Yeah, they delaying communicating with you right now. Like I said, it's somebody I need to learn how to open up. They don't know how to express themselves. They don't know how to apologize. They don't know how to hold accountability or none of that. You know what it is? Like I said, you challenge this person on every level, yo. You really do. The people that they dealing with, that they surround them, they don't challenge this person. They let them come back the way they is. They let them come back. They let them cheat, dog them out, come and go as they please if they exchanging money for sex. And then it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a repetitive cycle in the background. Nobody disciplined this person. Nobody. They get away with everything. But with you, you don't allow that. You set a boundary. You set a boundary. You told this person exactly what it is that you want, and you left it at that. And like I said, they may have ran away from you, ghosted you, whatever, but you let them stay gone. It's not the right time. Told y'all this person is planting new seeds. They starting all over. And it has something to do with their money. Okay, the reason why there's a delay in communication because somebody expecting a kid. I told you somebody got a kid. That's what's holding them back. That woman back there that keeps up a lot of drama that they trying to avoid. Water sign again. Somebody may got double water in their chart. Yeah, that water sign stressed them out. There's a lot of responsibilities with this person. They're demanding a lot out of your person. Like I said, they doing it on purpose because not only they got a baby with them, and of course this their responsibility as a father, but they asking for a lot more than they purposely doing it because they probably know they cheating on them. That's why they doing it. They stressing them out. So just know your person is in a toxic relationship. Well, I can't even say relationship. They already left, but they still have ties because kids and finances. But it's still like a buildup in drama over there. It's like it never ends. They may messed around and got somebody else pregnant. And that could be another reason why the third party is mad. After they left them, they probably left them because they probably got somebody else pregnant. So maybe they got one kid with somebody and they got one on the way with somebody else, and you probably have no clue. Or it's just this one child, but there's communication issues about that child or about a pregnancy, somebody being pregnant, or a person could be pregnant again. So just take what resonates in. Y'all can flip flop this energy. Because some of y'all, you are in this mess with somebody. Good luck. Yeah, you been gone. You left. But I feel like your person planted new seeds and they left in the summertime. And listen, they left or leaving in the summertime. It's the summertime. This person left. They want their peace. They got to start all over. They want their peace. Some of you guys, this could be happening at the end of the summer. I'm hearing. Didn't I say somebody is financially messed up? That's probably why they argue. The woman keep demanding a lot out of them, and they don't really got it. So somebody gonna end up breaking it off with them because they can't afford the child or children and yeah anymore. Yeah, this person gonna end up going broke. If they haven't done it yet, they gonna end up going broke. Told you this person always loved you. I knew it. They was just hiding it and in their feelings because you crushed their ego because you asked for something that they can't afford. Told you they manifesting a reconciliation with you. Told you they're going through something financially right now. They're not getting along with this baby mom in the background or baby dad, whoever this is. Flip flop genders if you have to. But yeah, somebody is having an ego death, but they know to come together with you, they need to let their guard down and they need to get out of their ego because they is going through changes, you know. But this ego death right here, it requires this person to be strong. Like once they let it go, I feel like this person got a lot of ego, yo, a lot. But they gonna come back. I feel like they're trying to regain their strength because, like I said, they may have been a little bit hesitant about where they stand with you because a lot of things been up in the air between y'all because of the way they left you. But this is somebody that may, like I said, be a little insecure, but eventually they just got to get out their own way and step up and gain some balls and come towards you, you know, some confidence or something. Because look, no matter what, this person still love you. It's a risk, but this is somebody that can't stop loving you from a distance. Told you they having some form of awakening in the background, and they know you set these healthy boundaries with them because they sab and them doing that to you and walking away from you. All it did was destroy themselves, child. Didn't I say that? I said that since the beginning. It's the third time I said that. That's confirmation. Them trying to punish you because they mad you crushed their ego. They end up destroying themselves. That's it. losing themselves dealing with these third parties and this crazy lover, and losing their finances, just doing the most. That's what they were doing, trying to prove a point, but they ended up, like I said, losing themselves, losing their money, losing their relationship. Now they're forced to let that person go in the background, even though they still have financial ties because of a kid or kids. So they're forced to sit with themselves for a little bit and start all over. That's exactly what I'm saying. It's even getting to the point that they can't even provide for the kid because they're so broke. But that's what it is. They spending some time to themselves because they having an ego death, and their money ain't right. Their money looking funny. So just know this person is secretly manifesting you back. They're going through some endings right now, and they know that these endings is going to help them. It's like these endings that they're going through is forcing them to come out of their ego. Spirit is humbling this person basically. They are. They humbling them. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here, Leo. I hope it resonates, and y'all take care.